Alexa off. Hello, 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 ho. I'm coming alive. Hi, guys. Oops, I guess there's something in front of me. Am I live? Am I live? Testing 1, 2, 3. Where's the volume? Do you all hear me? Okay. Hopefully y'all can hear me. Hi, guys. Oh, I'm down here. Hi. Hi. I'm just going to keep lowering myself. Okay. Happy Wednesday. We have 5 minutes. You know, a lot can happen in 5 minutes. Hello, Maria. Thank you. I'm glad you can hear me. Loretta. Is it hot here, there too? Yes, it is hot. I think it reached about 90. Let me check. Hold on. Okay. Let me check my current weather situation. I had both windows open. I am cold all the time. It's 81 here right now. Loud and clear. Okay, it's 81 right now, and I think we reached a pretty dang good high. Okay, guys, hi. Are you sick of me yet? I mean, I'm sure you're sick of the situation. Don't answer that question. Hi from Riverside. Hi, Riverside, Diana Hirsch. Hi from Ohio, Jan. 55. Missouri is in the house and rainy. It is sunny. I'm even debating taking Friday off. And when I say take off, I'm not a very good person to take the day off, but it's supposed to be 90. Oh, my hair still looks good. I just combed it. Okay. Hi from Bakersfield. Oh, I think of Dwight Yoakam when I think of Bakersfield. And who's the other guy? Let me think. I have 2 minutes until we officially begin. Pittsburgh, Texas. Hi, Gilbert. I don't know why, Gilbert, but I remember you. You look good as you did this morning. I don't know about that. I've had kind of if it gets loud here, if you guys can hear out the window, let me know. Cars are passing by. I'm sorry. I feel the need to drink coffee, tea. I don't drink coffee. That would not be a good thing. The tea alone is enough to get me. Welcome to my studio. I should say this first. I'm going to pop on and say something. Angie, don't you dare move because we're doing something. Angie, you stay right there where you're seated. Okay. Chesapeake Bay. Yeah, tell me where you're from. I've lost a couple of curls, but I still look great. Well, I'm probably going to be doing this. And I obviously have sleeves, and I said I was going to draw. Yes, I'm going to draw because it's the number one question I get, and I don't know why. Deborah is from... Hold on. I'm from Michigan, and we have a lot of weird, like Tecumseh and all these weird... Wapakoneta? Wapakoneta. How close was I? Hi, Connie. Hi, Louisiana. Robin in Louisiana. West Grove, Pennsylvania. I love Pennsylvania. Don't ask me why, but I just do. I like the food. Greetings from Niagara, Ontario, Canada. You know what? I'm very interested to know. I'm always interested to know how you found me or where you came about me. That's like maybe we've met, maybe we haven't. That's always interested. I'm just going to roll over here and grab something. Okay. So I have a lot to say in about 15 minutes. Fort Gratiot, Michigan. Michigan. I'm from Michigan. I went to Michigan State. It's the only school that you root for. So, Suzanne, I'm going to have to say, if you're a U of M fan, we cannot help you here. I'm kidding. We accept everybody. Hello again, everybody. Thank you. Oakland, California, my neighbor. See you in Vegas in February. Boop, boop. Yes, I hope you will. Upstate New York. Snow on our ground. That sounds horrible. Luann said she found me at the 24-hour art party. You know what that's? There we go, Suzanne. Suzanne is more than welcome. Go green, go white. Okay. Jennifer said, I think I found you through Facebook algorithms. Thank you for all my Go Green people. That means you are officially VIP members. Reno. Oh, I love Reno, Nevada. I do. So Arizona. Hi, Kathy. Elgin, Illinois. I've been there. Yeah, 24. Have any of you taken my classes live? Christina, I know she has. This is always so. Washington from Ohio. Big Bear. Oh, I love Big Bear too. Okay. All right. I heard you. Laura, I love that you heard me on Dr. Laura. To this day, this is going to crack me up. Okay. So I won't keep welcoming you, but please, I go through all the comments when we're done. We had snow this morning. It finally melted, but my hair still looks good. Okay, good. I've been in a little bit of a mood, but I'm trying not to show it. Just a little bit of a funk. And you know what I think it is? I think it's my 50th birthday coming up. And I'm going to admit it. I'm going to have a cry in my tea party right now. Cry in my tea party. And just admit, I think a little bit, May 2nd is not my birthday, May 4th. Jan, I have taught several times at the Mega Meet, and I've been there, but I don't have plans to go there. I am actually originally from Michigan, so I try to go there all the time because I have family there. But I don't have plans to go there. Do we know if it's still happening? Okay. I would love to go back. So this is my deal, and I'll talk. So I'm just having a little bit of a moment. I think I turned 50 on May 4th. May 2nd was going to be my birthday party. And listen, none of what I'm saying is crying in my tea. Is it worth a minute of your time? So I'm going to skip over it. I am excited for 50. I think I kind of need my sexy back and need my hair cut. I probably need to drop a few of the COVID-19 pounds I've put on. And I think that's a little bit of it. I miss my friends. I miss hugging. But I love to be at home. And who wouldn't? So yeah, 50s is my decade of freedom. If you guys thought the 40s were good for me, just wait, because I have a feeling you're going to all want to put baby back in the corner, but she's not going to go back. So here's what I have to tell you about. I already feel better. Sarah, I just got that out of my system, and I already feel better. I just needed somebody to listen to me. Thank you. You have no choice. You didn't know you were tuning in for that. So here's my deal. What's coming up? My art journal challenge is coming up next week. And I know I talk about this a lot, but it's because people keep telling me and emailing me and messaging me and saying, what is this? Oh, that's not what I want to put up. What is this about an art journal challenge? So I'm spending half my day answering these emails when I'm just going to talk about it here. Even if you've already heard it, even if you've already signed up and you don't want to hear about it, you could just mute me for the next 4 minutes. I am doing an art journal challenge next week, every morning. You do not have to be there live, but I'm going to do it live. I am a more live kind of gal. I like to partake. I love to teach. I love to engage. But you don't have to be there. They're all going to be recorded, 5 days, put in lessons, broke down. That's the page we're doing. I give you the materials list beforehand. You don't have to run out. There's no big supplies. You could just use a piece of paper. So while I'm speaking, there you go. Okay. And the other big question I'm getting, and I like to talk for a couple minutes, but I will talk and draw because I get that all the time too. Many people are asking me about your artful journey because all of a sudden they're going, wait, where did this girl come from? I get it. Where has she been? Listen, this is not my first rodeo. Been around for a while. But I've never been this vocal. And I think there's some people who are going, I wish she was not so vocal. But it has been the most amazing, embracing, loving experience I've ever had. Okay, that didn't sound right. But here's my dealio. I have taught, and I have taught for a long time. Kelly Joe just said, I've paid and I'm looking forward to it. A lot of you guys are curious about art journaling. I've been doing it forever. I mean, I have books and books and books. Let's see if I can those are just some books. Those are not, I got books, embarrassing books. My art journals are a diary for me. They really are. And yes, I do keep a journal. I used to write a ton, and trust me, there's a few guys who don't want me exposing those journals. I'm kidding. I'm not really kidding. But I used to write my heart and soul. And I think I've always been afraid that, like, on bridges in Madison County where the kids are digging out the journals and they're like, wow, Mom was super cool and hip. Well, I don't know if that's going to way it's going to be, but they're probably going to be scared. But I'm going to recommend that they get them published because they're highly entertaining. And Michelle, thank you very much for saying my hair looks great, because the truth of the matter is I don't know what color we have going on anymore, but I'm happy to say I'm not a boatload of gray, which I was afraid of. So my thing about art journaling is this, just a 2-second speech. It's a diary of sorts. It's a place to be creative. It's a place where, for me, when I did get a divorce, my life fell apart. I wondered if I was going to have a roof over my head and still had 3 kids to take care of, if I would be able to put it all back together. And I used to say to people, I just have to rebuild step by step. And it happens. Life happens. Death happens. Divorce happens. Remarriage happens. It all happens. And it is not perfect. And I disappeared for a while. I went and just did my own thing. I let my studio just be covered in dust and mail and packages and stuff like that because I didn't have time for it. But when I came back, and the one thing I came back to was my art journal. And I feel like it gave me my voice, and it gave me the reason to speak, and it gave me a reason to share again for whoever wanted to listen. Now, I've had a little bit more of a bigger audience because there's no athletes on the TV. I'm actually not competing with any other sports at the moment. And I'm loving the hearts, you guys. So I just put it out there. I'm real. People ask me questions, and no, nobody's buried in my backyard. And I don't really have resentment, and I feel good about life. And I'm walking into my 50s with my head hanging really high. But, this is a book from a long time ago. This is no longer who I am anymore, but it's still pretty, and it's been an amazing journey. And that's why I called it Your Artful Journey. Oh, that's just hiding tape. So there's a purpose. My art hasn't changed that much, but it has. And I went back to keeping it simple, if you will. And these are all diaries. I can tell you how I feel, where I was, what I was doing. And I'm open about that. Maybe too open. Maybe people just wish I would shut the hell up and start drawing. But this is what you get. I get 5 more minutes to talk. So Your Artful Journey is a membership-based group. Yes, I do still support 3 children, and they're all going off to college and doing wonderful things. And thank you for saying you love my art journal. And that was not my first art journal. I have 1,000 more. In fact, I should write this down, and if I remember, and I'll email myself, we should just do a walk through memory lane of my art journals. A walk down memory lane of my art journals. Okay. When I write this on my hand and I wake up in the morning, I'm going to remember. Old journals. This is my notebook. TW plus. Isn't that the stuff you used to write on your hand? Oh, I'm glowing tonight? Thank you. Thank you, Andy. You need to have your eyes checked, love. So how do I date the entries in my journal? You know what? Great question. Nancy, hold on to that question because I have 2 things to say. Yes, show and tell. I wrote old journals, but I'll remember, hopefully. So let's do that. In fact, maybe next week. Okay, next week we're going to go through old journals. I'm going to wake up in the morning and I will show you how it all began. Great idea. I've never thrown them away. I don't throw the pages away. We're going to dig. Andy just texted me and said, don't forget. Yes, my acrylic journals, acrylic, watercolor. I don't rule anything out. I don't say no to supplies, obviously. Maybe I should more often. Yes, let's do that. Okay, we already have next week's topic. So your artful journey started from that very thing. And it was me digging back into, in fact, it was this book. Here's the book. And I started sharing it. My Facebook page had been left alone. And I started to share this book page by page by page. And that's how your artful journey came alive. And it's membership. You get lessons. We talk about this. We talk about that. You get free stuff with it. You also like these challenges. If you're a member of the group, the challenges you don't have to pay for. So that is on a limited basis. I only open the doors to that once or twice a year. Next month, my birthday, the doors are going to be open. So stay tuned for more about that. That's all I want to say off this. Totally off topic, but did you know Art Deco isn't producing paint right now? You're sitting on a gold mine. Oh, Deco Art, I believe you made. And don't worry, they'll be back. I still work with them dearly. You know, we're all at a standstill, and it happens. Okay, so I believe, Barbara, and I'm going to answer this question. It's $28 a month, but you get 12 months for $280, so that's 2 months free. And all of that information will be coming soon to you. The way I look at all of that too is the amount of money you put into classes and projects or products and all that stuff. This is money you're putting back into you to learn different things. I like to think of things as creating from your heart and making it a mindful meditation, not just sitting down every day and drawing pictures to draw pictures or to paint to draw. Or this is my other one. Oh, here, you guys got me started. Or buying supplies for a rainy day. Don't buy supplies for a rainy day and think that it's all going with you. Because, dear Lord, if this is going with me, we're going to have a problem. Yes, I used to work for Deco Art. So that is something that many of you know me from that. I used to teach and stuff. Will the journals from last week be available? Marianne, I'm trying to get to that. And yes, I will have those listed. I'm sorry, I've been so busy. Okay, one last thing that I'm going to give you a sneak peek of because Angie might have stuff to go to. I have a friend who's a quilter, and her name is Angie. Angie, wave your hand up in the air. Stand up, Angie. We're going to try something. I've never tried this. I don't know why I'm trying this. I've always wanted to be a quilter. I don't have the time, the know-how, or the whatever. Kay just said, I'm going to need a few caskets. No, I have a feeling I'm going to go, and the first thing that's going to sell is my supplies and my artwork, and I'm going to tell the kids you're sitting on a gold mine. Yeah, and it is good to be back. It's good to be shining. It's good. And it's good because my friends are just so amazing. And this has been years, so don't think I'm bad or anything. So this is a thing of, what do you call this, Angie? Material, white material. This is going to be a quilt one day. And I just wanted to share that my friend Angie is going to partner with me on this. I don't think she's realized what she's got herself into, but I have to cut 10-inch squares. I don't know what the rules are, but Angie's going to tell me what to do. I'm going to paint it, and she's going to quilt it. So that's exciting. Okay, so let's roll over here. Hi, guys. There's a view of my living room. Hopefully you don't see any of the kids in there. Fabric. Okay, I'll take this down, but I should just make it smaller because I don't want people asking me anymore about what I'm doing. Here, we'll take this down and put it up at the end. Okay, fabric. We're going to make a quilt. I've been wanting a quilt. And now let me just tell you, I didn't blindly find Angie. Angie made me a quilt. We have longtime friends. I don't think she knows. It's a quilt. And I am just so thrilled because it's going to be a collaboration of sorts. And I'm going to paint the squares and Angie's going to sew it. And so we're going to hope and pray that it's something we can share with you in the future. Okay, that's my living room. Probably don't want to see that. All right. So while I will talk and answer questions, I'm going to look up. I actually have the chat right in front of me. And so how this goes, I'm going to aim the camera down, and we can just talk about what I'm going to do. I don't have a plan. I never have a plan. It's going to be awesome. I love that she said that. So let me share what I've been doing recently, because I went to, and I'm not going to paint roses tonight because I actually feel like I need to throw up roses at them. A lot of these pages you'll see are lessons from your artful journey. I break things down, and that is what, sorry if my dog's taken off. So these have been things that I've been just working on in bed. I kind of liked this one. I didn't like it when I was working on it. I went to a rose garden last weekend. You never promised me a rose garden. Okay, how many songs can we sing with roses? The Rose by Bette Midler. You never promised me a rose garden. I don't know who sings that one. Oh, every day has its thorn. Something, every rose. Come on, Axl Rose. Something. Okay, sorry, I digress. I skipped a page. Don't know why I skipped a page. I know why. There was a glass of wine involved with this one. And this one. Okay, so that was last night. Oh, thank you, Kay. Thank you. Okay, so that's what's been going. Some say love. I happen to love Bette Midler. Rose-colored glasses. Bring it on. Isn't that George Conley something? Okay. All right, so I won't really work in this. Yes, I will work in this. I will work in this. It's a piece of paper, right? And for those of you who are interested in knowing, next Wednesday yet again, Jelly Arts has asked me Yellow Rose of Texas. Oh my God, you guys, this is so awesome. Every rose has its thorn. Okay, poison. Thank you. So Jelly Arts has asked me to come back. I will take requests. Paper roses. This is awesome. This is what we should do every week. Music trivia. Jelly Arts has asked me to come back. I'm going to think of a project, but if you want to see me do something with Jelly Arts next Wednesday, again, live at noon. Yes, 3 p.m. This is the book I started with them. Bret Michaels, right? Yes, Bret Michaels. Thank you. I'm a girl from the 80s. So that's enough show and tell. Next week, stay tuned. Oh, like Red on a Rose, Alan Jackson. Okay. Here's my drawing demo. Let's go back to the page I skipped. I can draw and write, talk at the same time. So if you have questions, yay, you guys, they've had me back every 2 weeks. I don't even know why they want me, but yep, I'm back. Okay, poison. Look at that, you guys. Music trivia. Hi, Mark. Speaking of 80s, that's my friend from the high school. I graduated in 88. 88 is great, and he graduated in 87. Okay, probably more than you wanted to know, but I don't have a pen. All right. So next week, you guys have a great idea. Old journals. We're going to go for it. All right. What are we drawing today? What are we drawing? Well, why don't I just show you the whole screen? No secrets here. Let me think. Okay. God, you guys. Oh, good. You love. So really go give them the love, because they're the ones asking me to come back over and over, which is so fantastic. What do you guys want to see me do? And don't say anything dirty. All right. 80s were amazing, you guys. Were they not amazing? Okay. I don't know what I'm doing here, but I'm thinking I'm going to do something. This is a Sharpie Ultra Fine Pen. If you've never seen me draw before, I don't tend to use a pencil. So don't judge me. I go right for it. It's a piece of paper. I'm all about this. I don't know what I'm drawing here. I don't know what I'm drawing. Oh, daffodils. I didn't see that. I apologize. I could have done daffodils, but I'm giving a quick demo, and what's going to end up happening is I'm going to get stuck in this, and then I'm not going to want to get out of it, and you guys have stuff to do. So let me talk about drawing. There's your drawing. We're done. No. It doesn't look that great. I agree with you. I don't like it either. But there's always room for improvement. So I don't always just draw on white. I'm giving you a demo. This is just kind of a taste of what I do. And it might not be a good taste. It might be a completely horrible bad taste. Like, I don't know what this big bulbous thing coming out of there is. Okay. Well, right now, I'm going to have to tell you, graduating in 2020, I have kids who are graduating in 2020, 2 of them, as a matter of fact, is not great. I feel sorry for these kiddos, and I mostly feel sorry for me because I raised them. I helped them do the art projects. I drove them to all the sports. So how are we going to relate this back to me? That's what I have to say about it. I don't get to watch them walk down the aisle. I don't know that yet, but everybody says, this looks good. I just want to show that you don't have to really ever be worried about perfection, making it the same. Oh, Amy, don't you just want to encapsulate these kids? I mean, they were born on the twins are born on, not on 9/11, but right after 9/11. So I feel like these kids who are graduating and 18 years old, it's just, they came into the world at a tough time and they're transitioning at a tough time. And I posted something today on my Facebook. Yeah, you guys, it is really hard. And it's hard for, I think, college graduates. I mean, some of these college graduates are right off to working. The style of the drawing could be 80s, or the colors, or the fill-in doodles. There you go. So I am all around. I mean, it's a sad state of affairs, but I'm not arguing. It is what it is. It's called life. It throws many things at you at times. You guys can tell me how far to take this. How much you want to watch. Oh, we learned today that our seniors get a prom and a ceremony in July or August. So they've already canceled our prom. I know that is off the table. I say ours. I wasn't going to it. But graduation, that they have not called. So I'm going to hold out hope. I'm going to say, as a proud mother to my one child, they're both very smart, but one of them is salutatorian. So I had the opportunity to hear my son say a speech, and I feel very, I want to hear that speech, and I prefer to hear it live, but, it'll be interesting, that's for sure, huh? Lynn, see all these people that 1988 is great. I'm trying to think what my class song was. I know what Mark's was. Mark's was Never Say Goodbye. I know that because my best friend graduated in 87. I don't remember what my class song was. Ironically, I was a Brighton Bulldog in Brighton, Michigan, and my kids are Bulldogs, but in California. So this is my drawing method, and I add color. I will make sure to share this. I'm gonna make this kind of. I know what I'm gonna do to kind of make this a little more fun. I know what I'm gonna do. Look at that. See, I have look at this. 73 Stairway to Heaven. Vicki, you don't want to know how old I was. 3. Okay. This is kind of fun. I never know how things are going to go. Now you notice I moved the book. It's a lot easier to draw it. I don't really worry. I think if you guys know Zentangle at all, I don't really worry about the whole, is it symmetrical? Is it perfect? I don't have time in my life for the is it perfect objective. The other one is Mandalas. Mandalas. I don't know how you say it. They are way too perfect for my drawing style. I do purposely, what did I say the other day? I purposely do try to draw like a drunk 4-year-old. I do. Boy, I'm coming up with some doozies lately. Today, what did I say this morning? I'm trying to think. I was singing yesterday because our trails are very limited who can be on them. I was singing and I said this morning, does anybody remember? What did I say I sounded like? Something. Oh my God. I remember what I said. Maybe it's not so good to repeat. My singing sounded like a moose's mating call, and there was a runner who went by me, and I believe he heard me at the top of my lungs singing Kane Brown song. Very cute runner, though. Very cute. Moose's mating call. Oh, Bonnie just said, you certainly, you know what, Bonnie, I have really loosened up in just so many areas of my life, and I think this is where it started. I do think this is where it started. So, this looks like HE double hockey sticks, but I'm not gonna let this go because now it's gonna bug me. So I'm just gonna finish this. I said this would be quick. What time is it? Wait till my mother finds out tomorrow I'm a pole dancer. Kidding. She'll listen to this one too, so. And no, I'm not a pole dancer. I don't need to hear that one again either. I'm not a pole dancer. I have a running joke. Sometimes people go, what kind of artist are you? A pole dancer. And not that there's anything wrong with it, but I'm not very coordinated, so that would be extremely hilarious to watch. Do you always double line the flowers? Not always. Sometimes I triple it. Sometimes I go once. Sometimes I use a thicker pen, which I'll get out. It depends on what kind of mood I'm in, I guess. Like right now, oops. I don't know. I guess I'm not in. Sometimes it's 2, sometimes it's 3, sometimes it's 1. Sometimes I color the page first, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I never color the page. Sometimes I only color half the page. So this one I decided, I just wanted it as it was. Probably would look better colored, but and I don't use any special pens or anything. Tracy's a go with the flow kind of gal. I really have learned to be a much better go with the flow kind of gal. I would say it was not always like that, but going and swimming against the current is not working for me. So this pen is breathing, gasping for air. Okay, well, let's make this fun. I mean, we're only doing, you know what I'm going to do? I want this to somewhat resemble something finished when I'm done. I'm a lot more go with the flow. I think my friends would describe me as that, maybe too much go with the flow. I'm afraid of entangle because of the lines. Oh, yes. There is the way I draw is probably not very good, but I like to keep it relaxed and not to overthink things. I will say that is I leave overthinking for every other area of my life. Kay said I should embrace my ugly flowers and possibly grow to like them or get better drawing. Kay, the one thing I'm going to tell you is this. Um, it you need to step back. This is what I. You don't need to do anything. Who am I? You need to step back and start saying what you like about them. Find what you like. Develop from there. Okay, because you can't possibly dislike everything. Let's see. Got a question. Missed the start. What paper is that, young lady? Well, the fact that you called me young, Matt, is it's paper that I'm sending to you because I'm so thrilled. No, this is, what paper is this? This is watercolor paper, but I think it's probably 100 and something pound. Don't even know. It's a moleskin book. Of course, they don't tell you. There's 72 pieces of paper. My guess is it's probably around 100, 120. And it's just watercolor paper. You can use mixed media paper. You can use whatever you want. Okay, what are we doing in this one? I'm loving the dots because I know that that's going to stick out there. There we go. Oh, Tracy raised a good point. I always tell people, step back. She said she likes her page the next day. Oh, I just got quoted. Start with what you like. You can't hate everything. No. It's so easy to pick up. Hot press? Oh, I don't know. Matt? Matt! What are you quizzing me here? Water. This is... They don't list what their paper is, which is really weird. I'm going to read this to you, Matt. This is a moleskin. It's an old book. This is a watercolor pad. Yes, it is. So here, I'm just going to read this. Moleskin. You got moleskin. There you go. And it says 72 pages, top quality, heavy watercolor paper. I'm not going to give you the centimeters. 5 by 8 1/4, expandable inner pocket. The history of moleskin is inside. Okay. And I use mixed media. This one actually has texture to it. It's a great book. I'm not overly fond of this size, but I love that it's bound and it's really compact and I can take it to bed with me. You know, when I'm getting amorous, I can take it to bed with me. Kidding. It's not really a thing. Nothing says honey. I'm more in the mood then. Thank you, Leslie. I need the research done. I actually crawl into bed with my art journal every single night, and I do like to draw on it. So if you were catching the rose series that I've been doing is from my bed. Okay, so you see my drawing. Now, I'm going to do this after. I feel like I'm going to do this after. What am I going to do? I feel like dots need to go in here sometimes. Okay, wondered if it was textured or smooth. Thank you. There you go. Sorry, Matt. Guys, I have to tell you, I was searching for bathing suits online today. I think I'm allowed to say this. It's my channel, and I don't work for anybody but me. But can I just share why I'm going to order from this book? This is why my mother, this magazine has a really good advertisement. I like athletic wear. Sorry, men, but I just have to say this. Anybody notice that this selling thing? I won't say it, but really? Sales feature right there. Okay, I apologize. I've been laughing about that all dang day, and I know that's totally childish, but I love it that somebody in the advertising department said, "Hey, we should slip that in," because there's none of that with this bathing suit. Okay, so here is, now I normally wait until this is colored, but I want to show you contrast. Right now, Matt is totally saying, I'm out of here. Gilbert's like, forget it, done. Somebody in the advertising department knows how to reach women. Chris, what? I'm sorry, people. Please tell me you would not have read that and went, oh, great selling point. I didn't look through the rest of the book, but now I'm curious because I'm wondering what else could possibly sell me a bathing suit. No nip slip. Okay, we're going to come alive here. This is why I get paid the big bucks. You sure you guys don't want to see that again? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I didn't even read this one. Wait. Wait a minute. Another selling point. 0 bounce. What was on this side? Oh my God. You guys. Later, Uniboob. I want to work for this company. It must be a woman-owned company. We engineer high-performance, low-drama tops that move with you. Man, they have got it going on. Their advertising department wins many points with me because, I mean, those are all the selling points. Who wants a uniboob? I mean, I got a unibrow. I don't need another thing. All right, I'm done, but I am going to do something more here. Okay. Matt just gave me the thumbs up, so I feel like it's okay. You know, I always forget because I do work for several companies in the craft department. They don't own my channel. I can say what I want, but I don't like to offend. But there you go. If you're looking for a good bathing suit, you're not going to have an issue with that company. And the fact that they use engineered, I love it even better. It's like, you know what? We engineered this suit. They didn't handcraft it. They didn't hand sew it. They engineered it so that my nips would not be slipping. Whoops, went into that other flower. Oh, well. I'm going to finish this tonight. So don't you worry. So you'll get the... I'm going to ask them for a code and say, listen, I gave you free advertising tonight. I could have left that, but all day I've been thinking about it. Kelly Joe, right here, they have a guarantee. Right there, 0 bounce, baby. How can you make that assessment? I mean, I'm sorry. I have 0 bounce because that's how gravity makes me, and... You like the skinny. Well, Leslie, you can't pick your favorite flower right away. What if it ends up being really ugly? I'm kidding. So, did I give you enough of a demo? I'll probably, you know what I'll do is I'll time lapse the rest of this so you can see me finish it, and that way you'll know what it does. This one is gonna have something happen out of it. I just don't know. Oh, you guys, you're right. Wait a minute. Made from 78. Now we have questions. Super adjustable and versatile strappy back style. Sports bra quality. Yep, 0 bounds. Okay, you guys, I'm sorry. I will come back here so you can at least see my face and wonder. 0 bounds, people. 0 bounds. Okay, I will come. So this is a quick demo. This is as simple as my drawings can be. And I will zhuzh this up in some way and make it Tracy style. But this is what I'm going to say to all of you. And I find myself saying this. It's a piece of paper. If everything goes south, it's a piece of paper. If I need to tear out a piece of this paper and send it to you to replace your piece of paper, I'm going to do that. Oh, what's in the teacup tonight? It's really tea. What company is that? Well, before... Oh my God, Mark. Sorry, Mark. I'm going to order a dress from here. I'm going to order the cutest dress, but I'm not going to show you. Donna said, I love your drawings, and someday I will be happy with mine. Donna, pick one thing. Pick one thing you like. Okay, sorry. I'm going to give you Title 9. Title 9. Woman owned. It says right on the cover. And I love it that they don't have like a 16-year-old. This is a woman I want to be. Right here. She has no nips that are slipping. No bounce. She doesn't have any boobs. Okay, you guys. So here is my homework for you. My business partner's going to watch this later and be like, what is she doing again? No, she doesn't say that. The one thing I did, this is one thing I did say early on when starting your artful journey. I want to be me. I want to represent what's important to me. And I'm definitely not going to sell or represent or use something that doesn't mean something to me, or it doesn't work. Like if somebody, yes, I get sent supplies all the time. I just got a box yesterday. And if something doesn't work, I don't make a commitment to a company and say, I will use it and I will endorse it. I don't. I just don't. And yes, she does. So I'm going to give you homework. Here's your homework. Should you choose to, what's the sense of joining in and learning and getting a little snippet if you don't take it away and use what I'm giving you? Okay, so we don't need to see this anymore, right? We can all agree it's going to be a masterpiece. Probably not going to be. I will put this back up because I just had somebody message and say, hey, what's that? I just saw the message. Yeah, you guys are never going to see me use something I don't really thoroughly love, enjoy, whatever, and find useful or find affordable. There's another thing. I mean, you notice a lot of what I promote is just everyday stuff. That's a promise to me. I'm not going to make a recommendation on something if it's not worth it. But when I make a recommendation, it means, I use it 800 times. I think I shared my shoes the other day, and people were like, what kind of shoes are those? And I was like, the same shoes I've been wearing for 20 years. That's it. So here is your homework should you decide to accept it. I would like you to draw 3 flowers, add some leaves, 3 to 5 leaves. Don't overthink it. It's a piece of paper. And give it a go. And don't draw it with pencil. Don't give yourself an out. Don't give yourself an exit strategy before you even begin. And I'm not saying a pencil is bad because I own them and use them all the time. But a pencil gives you the ability to race. Forge through. Keep going, okay? Until you fill up the paper. Donna said she doesn't like to have homework, so we're not going to call it homework. We're going to call it art inspiration. There we go. And I would like you to share it with me. Look at that. And you know what, by the way, just so you know, I'm not taking roll call. I'm not going to ever see it unless you share it with me. But unless you start to embrace that side of you and practicing and sharing it, it's kind of like you're keeping it inside and keeping it there. Show it. Let's see what you got. That's it. How are you going to know if you keep keeping it within? Keep being yourself. You're very entertaining. Wait, thank you. Thank you. My mom will watch this tomorrow morning and be like, oh, Jan, if you used to... Now there's people like this going, oh my God. What? She didn't say I could use a pencil? This is my rule for you. There are no rules. It's not really homework. Really? It's just I'm challenging you, and I'm asking you to step out your comfort zone. If I hadn't have stepped out my comfort zone, I would never have attempted to do this. I would not have gone to that rose garden and I would have left all the roses there. How many of you photograph 800 things in a day? And then you go, I want to paint that, or I want to draw that, or I want to see that. Challenge yourself. This is this is what I'm about. This is all about, and I love it when you guys challenge me and ask me questions. I mean, if I don't know it, I'll find out. Or I'll have Leslie find out for you. Thank you, Leslie. And thank you, Matt, for the questions. So it just, commitment is hard. Trust me. I get an apple next week? Really? Could you make it 2? Okay. Yeah, no. You can second guess yourself on every other decision you have to make in life. Don't let it be here. Don't let it be here. Okay, there's one thing I can tell you. Keep it all out of here. Right here, you are the queen of this little castle. This little book you carry around. This little book that somebody leans over and goes, hey, what are you doing? Because guess what? You're probably better than they are. It's not a comparison, but when they say to you, I can't draw a stick figure, you're going to go, I couldn't either until I talked to Tracy, and now I can. It kind of feels like the One Life drawing class where the teacher said 30 seconds drawings to free us up. Oh, well, you know what? Don't be surprised. Wait a minute. Hold on. 30-minute draw go. Okay. I wrote that down for another one, too. You help me be free. Free the girls. Free yourself. Oh, wait a minute. That magazine was all about not freeing the girls. I made you smile tonight. If that's the one thing I've done all day, I will take it. And I have motivated you to create. I will take that too. I told Donna she doesn't have to do the homework and she can blow me off until 5 minutes before. My business partner, Donna, just popped on. So everybody, you can tell her what a fantastic job and how great tonight was and what you learned about buying a bikini. Kidding. Don't forget the art challenge. And yes, the word challenge is built in there on purpose. It is not the art journal, come, see if you like it, do whatever. It's to challenge you. And I mean challenge you in a good way. And of course, I'm not going to be there over your shoulders telling you what to do. But if you want to think of that nice little angel sitting up there, Donna, you're going to have to watch the replay because I could not behave tonight. But if you're looking for a bathing suit, I can hook you up, sister. Yeah, and I do want to say one thing, too. My business partner, Donna's birthday is on Friday, and I would like to wish her a happy birthday. And I know she's just sitting there sipping on a glass of wine and grinning ear to ear. But I do want to say happy birthday. She is my partner. She's the behind-the-scenes person. So if I ever tell you I'm sending your email to somebody else, that's who I'm sending it to. And today it was cute. Somebody emailed or messaged me through my Facebook and said, is this really Tracy I'm talking to? And I went, really? The one and only. But I was laughing because she said, I was thinking you were somebody else. And I loved it. Somebody else, Sharon, in the private Facebook group that we set up for the art challenge, Sharon said, is this Donna person? Do we know who she is? Yes, I do know who she is. I love it. I love you too. I love you guys too. So happy birthday to my partner, creative partner in crime. And one time I called her my partner and everybody assumed something else. She is married. I am single, happily. And yes, which no problem. Just asked. Great. Happy birthday, dear Donna. I hope Donna is getting these. She's probably like, what the heck is she doing? Oh. I was funny tonight. Thank you so much. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for actually accepting and having me here. There's been no reason. I have been on every day this week at like 8 o'clock just as a little warm up and telling you what's going on in my world. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to make it a goal. I have to eat some dinner. I'm going to send this video right to YouTube. While it's headed off to YouTube land, I am going to ask a couple of things. Would you please share the Art Journal Challenge with your friends? I'm going to put another post up. But if you have creative friends, please share it with them. And if you like my art, my Facebook page, share that too. It really helps me. And today I got super stuck on something. And that was on the number of likes on my Facebook page. When it ever gets to 99 in the back, when it ever gets to like, I don't know, 6,499, I was going crazy until it flipped over to 500. So you got that is my son, who probably does not want to be on that screen. But I just want to say to you, look, I'll just keep going. I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. There's no reason for me to be doing this if you guys weren't there. And I mean, yeah, there's a reason. It's for me personally but to share it and to have this passion to share it means oh, I almost said a bad word, a boatload to me. And I really do thank you for your support and love. And man, I can post something on my Facebook page and it's immediately like my whole studio is full of you. That's my son. He's about to play his video games because I told him I'd be done by 6:30. So I thank you. That's it. If you want to join me next week, you'll have 2 weeks straight of Tracy. And tomorrow morning, I will be on live and I will finish this. And I'll kind of show where I'm at right now with it. I'll show some pictures and then I'll just time lapse it so that you can see the rest of it. That way you can have a little more of what I do. Okay. I have paint envy. I know. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. So thank you so much, you guys. I do need to clean this office out. It's got stuff in every corner. We'll just keep swinging around and then I'll say goodbye. Yes, happy birthday, Donna. Okay, kids, I am over and out. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. And let's pick this up next Wednesday. And don't forget, if you'll probably see me all next week at 8:30 in the morning. Can't be on tomorrow, will be on your Facebook page. It'll be on my Facebook page, but everything gets sent over to my YouTube channel, which if you just look up Tracy Weinzapfel Studios, because that's easy to spell, you will find me. Maybe if you look up just Tracy Wine, Tracy drinks wine, Tracy likes wine, Tracy needs a glass of wine, then do you have to go? No, actually I don't. Got nowhere to be. I could stay here all day. No, y'all get sick of me. Okay, guys, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I'll talk to y'all soon. Thank you.